All right, y'all. Hey, it's Ella May right here. No, say what's on your mind. Are you on your way? What y'all know about the little things? Right. And you go take off your shoes, hop out and tell people don't have to, but I love you. Threesome podcast, y'all. That's Ella May with the little things, man. Very important. Very
Yes.
still in trending. Very still in style. They don't know about that.
I just checked her out on what's his name? Scott something. The guy that does the podcast in his backyard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he had her on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
It was
I
really,
like
really
Sky.
good.
Yeah, I
You
like
said
him. I like
he does it
Sky.
in his backyard.
Mm-hmm. He invites
Okay.
different people over for dinner or drinks, and
Okay.
then they go out in the backyard and eat and talk. And Scott Evans. And
Okay.
it's
Okay. All right.
really a good podcast. He's had Niecy Nash on, um, Tabitha Brown,
Okay.
and he started taking it to different cities. So he had Miss Pat and somebody, and then he had some people when he came to Atlanta. It's just really, really, really good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I love me
Yeah.
some
It's
Ella
called
May
House
too.
Guest.
House
Yeah.
Yeah.
guest, yes,
Yeah.
thank
House
you.
guest.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. One of my favorite interviews he did was with Mary J. Blige.
I
Oh
haven't finished
really?
that one yet.
He did, yeah, because I had never seen Mary like that before. I never seen Mary just so real,
Mm.
and yeah, and that's what I think. That's why a lot of stars like him because he's so he's like your little cousin, your friend
Mm-hmm.
next door. You just go over, you just
Right.
be comfortable. He makes him a drink, he makes a meal, and they share a meal together, and they just play
Nice.
games and stuff. Yeah, I like
Right.
that. I like his podcast.
Okay.
I'm proud of him, Scott Evans. He's on I think since he left what Entertainment Tonight, right? Wasn't that
Oh
what
yeah.
he
Okay. Oh,
started or
that's the Scott y'all
Access
talking
Hollywood.
about.
Access
Access
Hollywood? I'm sorry,
Hollywood.
Access
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood. Okay, I knew it was one of
Yep.
them.
And he's
Now I
It
know
just
was
what
one
you're
of them.
really
talking about.
he's made a transformation for himself. I think he was let go from Access Hollywood
Yeah.
for no reason, that that same no reason that everybody else gets let go. Um
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get on my soapbox right now. But he has really pivoted and made a big shift, and this has launched him into a stratosphere that I don't think that Access Hollywood would have ever given him.
Mm. Yeah. Nah.
And he's
No.
so grateful, gracious, humble. I like his energy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
You
gotta
think he got
watch.
a
I
white
can check.
man?
Hmm?
Mm,
Not
I
saying
don't
nothing wrong
know.
with it, but I think he
I
got a white
can't.
man. I
I
think he
know,
got
Right.
a
but
white
like
man.
LA is different.
I think yeah.
I
He'll
could
never
see
show
it.
him. Yeah,
What?
he'll never show him, but like he'll talk about like the we as their house and
Mm-hmm.
yada yada yada. But I never seen his man, so I don't know. I assume that he might be white
Well,
or
Access
not black.
Hollywood money is probably not gonna buy that house.
Right,
Mm.
right.
Even though he said it's way out, so it probably is not as expensive as LA proper. But
Oh, but it's expensive. You can tell. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
it's a
Right.
nice
Yeah,
home.
Right.
I mean the yard and the pool area is amazing. Like
Yeah.
I want to be a guest.
I gotta
So
watch
Scott
it.
Evans, if you're watching, I want to be on your on your guest list to come and just be at the house. I don't You don't even need to talk to me. I could be in the background like you do those people when you have your parties.
Right. Right.
Because he had one
Right.
where he was having some kind of party, and he had like three or four people he was talking to, but there were people in the background just kind of milling around, having drinks, eating food, sitting on the couch, playing games, and
Mm.
just ambiance.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
I know what you're
ambiance.
talking about. I
Okay,
never checked
okay.
it out yet. I never checked it out yet, but I checked it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm over here. You know, this is Sabir over here. We gonna get into it. We always do the check-in, see how my co-hosts are doing, let you guys know how I'm doing, and I'll let Miss Melanie G-Nette take it first. Ladies first. How you been?
Well, yes, this is Melanie G-Nette, and I have been doing really well. Life is good. July has been full of all kinds of ups and up. I'm gonna call it ups and ups. I spent a week with
Okay.
my dad. My sister had some things to take care of, so I was caregiver for the week, and that was nice. And yeah, it's been interesting. The thing that has been on my mind has been ESPN, and I'm not a sports head. Y'all know I could care less, but I love Ryan Clark and Cam Newton for very different reasons. Cam is a local Atlanta guy, and Ryan Clark, I just love the Pivot podcast. And so just hearing that they lost their jobs, and then all of the people that are the supporting cast for all of their work potentially have lost jobs. And the way that it was done, my HR mind, my HR background, just it makes me angry that he found out in the middle of a broadcast. Yes, they were on a commercial break, but still that is not the way. Yes, they were trying to prevent him from being embarrassed and hearing it while he's sitting there because it was getting ready to be leaked. But how does that information get leaked from an HR perspective? You shouldn't have leaks. And for a whole newspaper to have the information and be getting ready to publish it before you can get to making the conversation, that should never happen. And so that has been, what's been consuming my mind for the past week or two.
Wow. Yeah,
Oh,
I can see
wow.
your viewpoint on that. I totally understand that right now.
Oh, so I'm just reading about this. So he was terminated with roughly 10 minutes remaining in the live NFL live broadcast. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And then I watched the Pivot podcast because last week he did the show with his co-host on his podcast, and talked about his feelings and all that, and like he broke down in tears, just from what that job has meant to him, meant for his life, meant for his family, and and his compassion for all of the people that worked with him who aren't making $2 million a year but still are without a job. So I just love his compassion. I think I told you guys I met him in the airport
Yeah.
last year, and just he is the same on screen as he is off screen, and I love his energy.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he'll be all right. I'm sure he'll be fine.
He will. Somebody will pick him up very
Yeah.
quickly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said he
Yeah.
ain't broke. He all right.
Right.
He'll do something else. He will. It just goes to show you not to be so dependent upon these jobs of any kind. Okay, when someone is
Hmm.
employing you, that they have
No.
the right to do as they please. So
Exactly.
you
You are
better
at their
Hmm.
will.
CYA, honey, cover your
Hmm.
own ass.
Hmm.
Exactly.
And get your
Hmm.
Yeah.
own stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
John, pass me one of those Stellas.
That the Stella. No, this is a
Which
Carta
one is that?
Blanca.
Oh, the Carta
This
Blanca. Okay.
Carta
All right.
Blanca. Yes,
Okay.
What is
I brought
Carta
it.
Blanca?
It's a beer. I brought it from
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Yeah,
It looked like the
it was
Stella a
what
little bit.
huh?
I said that
It
can
what
look like a Stella a little bit.
looks too.
It looked like a
I don't know why you're
Stella.
breaking up a little bit on my end. A
Oh,
Oh,
Stella,
she's
yeah.
breaking
yeah.
up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it okay, girl? I could think it's just me. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi signal or not over there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're breaking up a little bit. But no, this is a Carta Blanca. I got
Okay.
this. Guess we put an ad in for Carta Blanca, a little Mexican beer that I brought back from me with me from Mexico. So
Okay.
y'all know I've been doing my little thing here. Y'all know
Mm.
I quit my
Mm.
job on Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it was June 15th and not necessarily June
Right,
19th, but
right.
it was still a 10th. So
Hmm.
I am putting
Yeah.
it in with Juneteenth.
Why
And
not?
You
since
free no matter
I
what.
am okay, free, praise the
Right.
Lord, I'm free. And since I've been free, I've been doing a little holidating. Um, so like an
Holiday.
ex of
I like
mine
that.
that holidating, yes, holidating, honey. So
Mm.
a ex of mine over 7 years ago spun the block, came back, and we've been spending some time together. Like since I quit my job, we've been like on a road trip. We went to Biloxi, Mississippi, which is where my friend is from.
Okay.
Went there, went to New Orleans, Louisiana, one of my favorite cities in the U.S., of course. And then just last week, like July 13th of that week, we spent over a week in Mexico, between Mexico City and Puerto Vallarta. Uh, so yeah, I had a beautiful time out there in Mexico, and just enjoyed myself, and
And he's a
yeah.
grown cutie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a grown cutie. He's a grown cutie. I only hang around cuties though.
Grown, grown.
All my men are cutie. All my men
Uh,
are
hey,
grown and
you
cute.
happy? I'm happy. You happy? I'm happy.
Right. I don't, I'm just happy because I'm me. I'm happy for me.
Right.
Hmm.
Um,
Exactly.
but yeah, but everything is going well. Everything is going well. Like I said, it's an interesting part of my life right now where a lot of my exes for some reason are like coming back around, and it's allowed us to have conversations about like what went wrong in our relationships, and how things that we've been able to like apologize for on both ends and stuff like that, and
Oh,
just yeah, and just kind of yeah, and it's been happening with like most of all of them. I'm waiting for Mikey to show up out the blue. I'm waiting because everyone else had just circled. Everyone, I think almost everyone has kind of like circled back into my life.
really? Even the guy that you were
Yeah.
living with?
Well, now see, Preston and we've always maintained communication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Preston and I always maintain communication. Um, but yeah. So I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I'm just letting
I
God
mean,
do what
go with the
God do,
flow.
and
Yeah. Go with
go
the
with the
Right.
flow.
flow.
Have
That's it.
fun. Yeah. Have fun.
Well,
Go with
Saturn
the.
just got out of retrograde. So for
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
Capricorn, and
Mm.
Saturn has been in retrograde for 14 years. And
Mm.
so I am that I account for that because all kinds of things are going to be shifting and changing and all, in the universe when Saturn gets out of so I think it was at on the 15th or 19th of July that Saturn was released from its chokehold. So
Mm.
let's
Okay.
see what happens after that.
Okay. Okay. What is that
Because when
supposed to
I
do
look
for
back at
Capricorn?
14
Right.
years, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need the last 14 years to have some uh manifestation.
Mm.
All right.
It says for you, Saturn retrograde for Capricorn runs from July 26, 27 to December 10, 11, 2026. As your ruling planet stations backward, it focuses heavily on your roots, home life, and emotional foundation, asking you to fix cracked inner structures rather than pushing solely for external success. That's what it says
Well, you
for
you you
Capricorn.
know you know that's a challenge for your girl.
So that's a challenge.
You're looking for
I
those
thrive
external
on the
success.
external success.
Oh, okay,
Uh-oh. Okay.
okay. So for me, for Virgo, it says this energetic transit highlights partnerships, shared resources, joint finances, and deep emotional bonds. It acts as a reality check to balance your need for perfection with honest communication and realistic boundaries.
Mm.
And what's your sign, Sabir?
Pisces.
Pisces.
Pisces. Let's see what this retrograde has in store for you. Saturn retrograde in Pisces from late July to December 11th places the cosmic taskmaster directly in your first house. This triggers a powerful period of personal restructuring, demanding
Mm.
that you confront old insecurities, tighten up your boundaries, and take
Mm.
radical responsibility for your life path.
Mm.
All right. So
And
we
I
got
am
some work to
definitely
do,
doing that,
y'all.
baby. I'm definitely doing that.
Right.
We got we got some work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm.
Definitely do. So I guess
All right.
John
What's
John, were
going
you
on with
done?
you, Sabir? Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah, I'm
man,
done. I'm done. I ain't did nothing. I ain't
all
did
right,
nothing but
okay.
quit my job and been traveling. And oh
Okay.
yeah, and I'm back doing open mics. Doing open mics, as y'all
Okay.
know. I do
Yeah.
stand up, Jon John, the right size for fun. Just last
Yeah.
weekend, I did 3 open mics. I had did open mic Friday at this bookstore
No
called the Lavender
invite.
Bookshop in Marietta. Huh?
No invite.
I thought, oh well, I'll let y'all know. I'm
Um,
sorry, I'm horrible at like giving everybody information or whatnot. But I did have a couple of friends. My friend Ethan, he came to every open mic I did last weekend because
Wow.
I did the same story every time, and he didn't
Hmm.
understand
gotcha.
that to realize like that's what open mics are for. You do the
Yeah.
same joke every open mic so that you can make sure you get your laughs. See if you need to punch something up, twist something around a little bit.
Yeah.
So I did a set at the Lavender Bookshop on last Friday in Marietta, which was great. I was the only comic. They had like poetry and songwriters and singers there as well.
Mm.
So, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I sung as well. I actually doing a new thing where in my sets I start off with like a little song.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
Jamie
Look
yeah,
at
Foxx.
him.
yes. I might as well. Yeah, cause Spirit was telling me like just play all of you, do all that you
Yeah.
have, And so I have this
Right.
song that I learned in high school. That's it's called Cuando Tuve. So it's Cuando Tuve, yo
Mm.
te mantuve y te di hoy no tengo ni te tengo ni mantengo ni te doy. And I ended with this big operatic ni te doy Shaka Khan. I do this little
Yeah.
thing and everybody goes in and then I
Yeah.
go in and talk
Nice.
about my time in Mexico. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
and everything.
Nice.
So yeah, so the
Nice.
next set
Somebody got it on
I'm
video?
working on a set about me being a Virgo. What's that?
Anybody got it on video?
No, I do have the audio, but no, nobody recorded it in
Okay.
video. I was trying to get Ethan to record it on the last time, but he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even looking at his phone. So
Gotcha.
yeah, but no, but stick around. Like I would say, if you want to see me, honey, come out. I'm not posting
Okay.
everything out on open mic. If you want to see me, come to the
Okay.
open mic show.
Invite. Man.
So I invite y'all. I'll probably be doing something this weekend. I'll probably be doing Bateco on Saturday at 4, and Izzy has a pink mic over in Edgewood. Is I think I forgot what her thing is called, but it's called the Pink Mic, and she has like a Sunday open mic.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I'll let y'all know because I'll
Nice.
probably be there this weekend working on a whole nother set. And
Okay.
just
All right.
just enjoying life, putting things together, playing around. Been playing around a lot, and yeah.
That's what
So
freedom
I'm done.
gives.
And freedom does give that. Freedom does give you the ability to kind of play
Mm-hmm.
around a bit, kind of to learn who you are
Hmm.
outside of a job. Like
Mm.
having those conversations with people. When you're in a group of people, you realize how much weight what you do holds when
Mm-hmm.
you meet people because people always want to say what their job title is and what they do and yada yada yada. And so it took me a minute to kind of really own the fact that I have taken this leap, and to be able to communicate what I do now in a way that just still aligns with who I am, outside of
So what
that.
is your statement?
Well, I do say that that I have a professional background supporting HR and payroll technology, but that I have taken a break from my corporate professional life to
Mm.
pursue passions related to podcasting and stand up and hosting and whatnot, and then I just talk about my podcast and what I do and everything and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And everybody receives it warmly. Everybody is like, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, you did what? Wow, wow." And then when I start talking to people after they have introduced me with their job title, and when they hear what I'm doing, it kind of gives them
Mm-hmm.
liberty to tell me about their own passions and things that they want, that they're doing and stuff like that
Hmm.
and stuff. So I do love that. I love that a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you
so
are
yeah,
giving people freedom.
hey, I'm trying. I
Yeah.
can't. Everybody's
Oh,
talking about, oh, you just inspire me, you motive, and all of this.
yes.
I'm like, okay,
Yes. You
I
do. You
guess.
really do.
Well, think
Both of
about
you
the
guys.
bravery that it takes for you to jump out there. Say that
Oh
again,
yeah.
Sabir.
I said both of y'all. Every time I talk to y'all, it's positivity. You're taking a leap on doing what it is that you love, and your risk is high. I love it because I'm a risk taker as well. And you just be
Mm-hmm.
like, oh well, I'm gonna do what I got to do for me. And I learned
Mm-hmm.
so much from both of you. And every time I hear it, I feel the same way. I'll be like, man, give me a hug, y'all. It feels good. It feels good. Feels good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
It does. It feels good. But like, for anyone who is considering taking that leap, just prepare yourself. That's all I
Mhm.
can tell you. Prepare
Huh.
yourself, stack your
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
and everything and stuff. And
And
I
however much money you stack, stack twice as much.
stack
Because
twice as much. Yes.
I am a living witness that what you have will go faster than you ever thought it would go. You
For
spend
Mm-hmm.
real.
more on your freedom journey than you ever spent on your corporate journey.
Mm.
Yes, I believe
Monetarily,
that.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I believe
Monetarily,
that.
yes. But yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What's
So,
going on with you, Sabir?
as for me, I'm dealing with these challenges, but I think yesterday I was a little down about it, but I'm cool now. I snapped out of it, got up at 8:30 this morning because today is my off day, and went and handled some business. So I'm optimistic again. These jobs, man, they will cut your hours. So. But yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Like I said yesterday, I was a little down about it, but I'm like, man, I'm just fine. I'm gonna just keep going and doing what it is I gotta do for me, cause they doing what they gotta do for them. So, hey. But other than that, I've
So wait
been
a minute, did you
chilling.
say you got laid off?
No, my hours got cut.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
but other than that, I've been in good spirits. Still working on my artist. Still pushing some songs so I can get it over to the agency that Miss G-Nette hooked me up with. So yeah, everything's cool. One day by day. You know what I'm saying? Still blessed, still here. So I'm not even gonna trip about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you are
yeah.
blessed to
How is it
be here.
working out with your VA?
Oh, good, good, good. So she's
Good.
just waiting on me to send over some more stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Thank you again for her too. So we're gonna get into this,
Okay.
y'all.
We just growing and changing.
Yes, yes. I think we don't have to necessarily stick to the topic, but today's topic is definitely I'm over it. So welcome to Threesome Podcast, y'all.
Uh-oh. Mm.
Yeah. That's what we
Okay.
named this. So
I'm
um
over it.
yes,
Oh.
I'm over it. You
Okay,
know.
over it.
Yeah. How they
Okay.
say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah. So, and that's on so many different levels. I think not just for me, but for a lot of people. I think we all got something that we over. So, I mean,
Mm.
you could, use it to your advantage on how you want to relate it to your life. But I'm over it. So,
What you over?
man, I'm over just trying to navigate and do things for these companies, and they
Oh.
go ahead and get rid of you just like that. I'm over it. I'm over healthcare. Let's get into it. You want to get into it, John John? I'm over all of it. I'm over all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think one thing is when we're talking about jobs and things like that, it's always just important to understand that a job is a job is a job.
Yes, yes,
It's never was meant to be the end all. It was never meant
mhm.
to make you happy. It
Yeah,
was
never
never
that.
meant to give you stability and
Right.
permanency and found. That's
Hmm.
just not what you can count on jobs to do anymore. That's
Yes.
just
True.
I don't know if you ever could, but we just got to realize that and always have a little something on the back burner and
Oh yeah.
always
Sure. Mhm.
always developing our that's why we talk so strongly about developing your skills and developing yourself and um staying tuned in. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, You Inc. That's
You Inc.
right. Discover the
You Inc.
CEO within. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
You know, that's my favorite book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. And yes, and I advise anyone, don't get comfortable.
Nah,
Do
you
not get
can't.
comfortable at a job. Don't get
Mm-mm.
comfortable. Continue to pour into yourself. Continue to
Yes.
become certified and are,
Hmm.
developed and everything else, and work on them networks too. Get in your
Yes.
networks and stay connected to people and stuff. So yeah. But I do get it. You say
I'm
you over it, honey. You
over it.
over it.
Over it. I'm over it.
I've been over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
me too. Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. I was
Mm-hmm.
over it too. That's why I had to get up out of there. I'm like, I need a change.
I know
I gotta
that's
start
Mm-hmm.
focusing on myself. I gotta focus on, and I'm not saying I won't go back and work, but right now
hmm
it's like
Right.
I
right
just
now.
gotta
You need a
focus on
break.
me.
Yeah, we
It's about
need
Mm-hmm.
me.
breaks. Yes. Yes. We need
Yeah,
time
yeah.
out to explore and see what other things that we want, that we need, and that takes you can't do that if you're always working.
Mm-hmm.
So like what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing right now, Jay. So
Yeah, and a lot of us are working because we have bought into an idea of
mhm.
a lifestyle that we are supposed to have at certain
Right.
ages and whatnot. And
Right.
I am really, really realizing that because I know I was right on the verge of getting ready to like buy a house and do the most
Mhm.
and everything because I felt that that's what I was supposed to be doing.
Right. Right.
But I realized like, as one of the beautiful things about being a queer man is that I get to define my life how I want to define it.
Yeah.
And I don't have to wear the things that people wear that makes them look successful. I don't have to
Mhm.
have the things that people have that makes them feel successful. And largely that lifestyle has been the reason why I was able to take a break because I wasn't spending the money like that anyway, just on food. Um, my food and my little humble rent here is,
Right.
honey. I mean, I'm all right. I'm good. You
Mhm.
know,
You said my little humble
my little
Mhm.
rent.
humble
Yep.
rent, honey. I just, and my car is paid
Yeah.
for and everything and stuff, and it's just like, and then being out in Mexico and then seeing a different way of life and also seeing how far the dollar stretches down there. That was nice. But yeah, yes, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, honey, we went into a Walmart out there because they Walmart
Mm.
sell liquor in Puerto Vallarta.
Oh
And
man,
honey,
Yep.
we had bought what like tequila and gin in the store and chasers and we bought steaks and wings and
Mm.
seasonings and everything because Zoe cooked and everything, bathroom products and stuff like that and
Right.
everything, and we only spent like we spent less than $200 on these two big old bags of just groceries and
Wow.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, that thing said like 3,000 pesos. We were like, what? And then we did the math and realized it was less than $200. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like, that's what's
Mm-hmm.
up. That's what's up. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah,
had a
y'all.
time. You had a time.
We had a time. So if I would just advise anyone, if you are getting to a point where you feel like you're over it too, honey, you
Mm-hmm.
better start cutting back. Start cutting back. Start putting money away. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need the latest and the greatest.
Right.
Rock with what you got.
You can
Put it
listen.
to the
You can look
side.
good. You can look good and for cheap as well too. I think
You
you
can.
don't have to. You don't have to have the name brand or none of that. Like I done hooked my guys up right at Walmart and made them look like it. It's
You
how
got
you wear it.
you
You
gotta know
know.
how to wear it.
Yeah, it's how you wear it.
Cause I go to
So
the thrift stores and stuff too. So I
right.
totally get it. I
I'm
totally
trying to
get
tell
it.
Oh,
you,
I love a thrift now.
I
man. What?
do.
Yes,
I
for real.
do. I
I
do.
love when somebody be like, "Oh, I like that dress. Thank you. It was $5."
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
they look at you like $5. Yeah, all right.
Yep, it was $5. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Now, what I'm over
mm.
is I have decided that I'm over dating.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Now, I don't know what that looks like, but I'm so over it.
Mhm.
I just
I'm there with you.
I like my life, and dating adds a level. Though I have said this here on this podcast, and I believe this completely with my heart
Mm-hmm.
that I would love to have another person to be in an intimate relationship with, where I could learn and grow in that way. But I also realized I've never really been in a relationship. Like,
Mm.
I've been in relationships, but because of who I am and how I move and the way that my life has been set up, I've never really been in. Relationships have always been a peripheral to the rest of my life. And I think I might like that. Now, I can't do it the way that I did it before,
Right.
because, the downfall of that is too much. But I need to figure out what that looks like for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I can't chase a man. I can't be his everything.
Mm.
I don't have time to pamper and nurture on a consistent basis, and don't really want to.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
you two know that I've like really never wanted children. And I think I'm starting to feel that the same way about a man. Like, yeah, there will be nothing missing from my life if I don't have a man.
I hear that. I'm right with you though, because dating these days is just it's not the same. Like I think a lot of people would agree with that. It's just not the same. I'm about to have to do like Jon John and spin the block.
Spin. That's probably why they spin in the block, honey, because
Because
they realize ain't shit out there.
you know what to expect and what they're going to get from the ex. So it's like I'd rather deal with the ex's bullshit than deal with
But
this new bullshit, which I don't know which direction it's about to go.
but I will tell you this. My situation with my ex, it brings to mind a quote. It's a Greek quote that says that no man can enter into the same river twice, for he
Mm-hmm.
will find that the river has changed and so has the man. And I will
Mm.
honestly tell you that, like, especially me and my ex, we are not the same men we were 7 years ago,
Yeah.
and the river is polluted.
Mm.
Okay, it's
That's
polluted.
polluted.
It's polluted, honey. It's polluted, and you know what? And I'll be the first to say that mostly me. It's mostly me, honey. It's mostly
Yes,
me.
because we have discovered that John John is
Yeah,
toxic.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
is very.
I'm easily triggered.
There's nothing wrong
Because
with it.
and I'm gonna tell you why I'm easily triggered. I'm easily triggered because I know men in they ways, and I'm the type that's gonna cut it off before it even goes in that direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person. I'm gonna hit it off, not on my watch.
Right, right.
Um,
Let me out this car.
right,
Pull up over here
okay,
on the corner.
I'll get
Yeah.
out. Okay, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
That's
saying?
you.
You ain't finna treat
Yep.
me less than what I deserve. If I can't be the favorite, then I won't be any. Um, so, but yeah, but no, I definitely, I've been told that I have a mean streak, and I have, and I know I look all cute, cuddly, and elvish, and but I do. I have a little mean streak in me. Um, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
But does it need to be worked on?
It does. It does.
Oh,
It
okay.
does. It really does. Because I realize that, like, all emotions, they can fall under love. They can either fall under love or fear, and I learned that from Marianne Williamson in Return to Love.
Mm.
Either you're acting in love or acting in fear. And
Mm.
understanding what it is that you're scared of that makes me act out and respond the way that I do. That I'm doing it out of fear, and I know that. So
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
you got to get to know
I see
yourself.
that.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you
do
do.
understand it. I'm not saying that people don't trigger it. I'm not saying that people will not
Yeah.
continue to trigger me. But it's also me being aware that no one's actions should really have so much control over me that it takes me out of my character, or just takes me out of
Correct.
you know that place. But I do know that when I enter into that place of that mean streak or whatnot, I know exactly where it's coming
You said
from. It's
that
coming from a
mean
place of
streak.
fear. Oh yeah, honey, I've been told, honey, like, you got a little mean streak on you, honey.
Yeah.
I know.
Hmm. I wish they would say it that politely.
They better
Mine's
say it polite.
like you
What
ain't
they say?
shit. You ain't
I ain't never been told that. There ain't no that code age shit.
Oh. Well, see, we don't
but,
fit.
but yes, but a mean streak, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard that before. But yeah, so Melanie, you're over it, you're over dating, just over it, done,
Mm-hmm.
finito.
And like, yeah, this 2026 dating is different. And I was saying to somebody recently that I wish that we could go back to the innocence of our teenage years in dating, where we didn't have all of the experiences that we've already had that hurt us, that helped us build the walls and, you know,
Yeah.
recognize the signs and see the triggers and all of that, where you go in wholeheartedly like, this is love
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to be here in it. Because now it's like, I feel, well, first of all, I love my solitude. You know, I can sit in my house without the TV on or anything and be just content. But I also realize I I don't really want to deal with somebody else's stuff. Like I'm at the place where, so I recognize that I have mentally set the bar so high that nobody can reach it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I recognized that, I was like, oh yeah, you just don't want to be bothered.
Right.
Because you have created a scenario that probably even Jesus couldn't achieve.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know that I don't know. I know when I hear you say that, I've heard
Mm-hmm.
that from a lot of like older women, you know, and I know I was just talking to Zoe because his aunt, you know, she's single, she's elderly, and and you know,
I'm not
I know,
elderly
but I'm
though.
just saying she's single and she's
So you say
but I'm
that.
telling you, but she was on that, but I feel that she wasn't always elderly either. And but she's definitely at a place in her life where she's like, no, no man, I don't want no man, I don't want nobody in my house. No, 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 no. You
Nothing.
know, and I did tell Zoe, I said, you know what, I hope I don't get to that point in my life where I just don't want to be loved anymore. I don't want to be in a romantic relationship. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
romance anymore or
Hmm.
anything like that. Like I wouldn't want to ever get there. But I do
But
understand
I
that a
think
lot of
so
people do get
so
there.
what that's different. Yeah, because I do want romance.
Mm-hmm.
I do want love. I just don't want to be dating. I don't want to go like I need that person to show up and we click. And I know that like that is unrealistic, but like I don't want to go through the is this gonna work phase. It's like, look, we're both here. Let's just enjoy each other's company. You do wine and roses. I do wine and roses. We just put it all in here and have a good time, and take the pressure off of is this dating? No, we're in this,
Mm-hmm.
like, because I think the getting to know you piece that needs to be fast and then slow, and then what does it look like, and do we have sex, and do what are we talking about, do all that. Let's just be each other's person, and I'm there for you, you there for me. I cook dinner, you cook dinner, we go to the movies, we go out, we do all of the things. And if there are quirks that show up, you take your quirks home, I keep my quirks at my house, and we just go, we enjoy life, but it doesn't have that pressure of ugh. Yeah.
So so basically, you just want somebody to have fun with, but still gives you all of the things that you could get in a relationship, but then they go home.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. I feel that. I
You want
Mm-hmm.
feel.
to escort.
Yeah.
Um, That's what it sounds like to me. You
Yeah,
want an escort.
yeah, escort. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
an escort.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no, because
yeah.
because I want the
hmm
connection.
Because that's why they say that's what the whole business of
sure.
escorting is
Yes,
that
yeah,
they pay you to leave.
yeah.
You are paid to leave.
Present this illusion.
Right. Yeah. That's what
Illusion.
T.S. Madison said. Yeah, when she was a prostitute, she said, yes, that's what they're paying me for, and not for the sex, but to
Hmm.
leave.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why that's why you pay a prostitute and escorts so that they leave.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can get sex anywhere,
Right.
but they leave.
Yep.
You ain't got to worry about checking in. You ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
how yeah. I ain't got to text you
But
how
I
you
want that.
doing.
But see, I want all of that part. I want somebody to be checking for
Well,
me,
see, you can't
and I
have.
can be checking for them and be like, "Oh, hey, baby, how you doing?" And they be like, "Oh, it's cute," but I don't have. I don't have to.
Well,
Mhm.
unfortunately, loving another human being is always going to take a little work.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. That's just life. Whether they friends or whatnot,
Yeah.
if you love somebody, it's gonna take some work.
Yeah.
That's just how that's wired. Um,
And that's why I say I'm over it because I don't know. I don't know if I have that consistency. That might be it. It's the consistency.
Mm.
hmm.
Like in those beginning stages, like I don't like the conversation is so freaking boring to me.
Yeah, and yeah, you ain't got
Yeah.
to do that. And and don't do that. If the yeah,
Right.
don't engage in conversations that are boring or that. It's not a job interview. It ain't like you need it. It's like if it ain't hitting on the conversation, just on to the next one.
Yeah. Gotta
On
learn to
to
let it go. Just
let it
next,
50-year-old
next.
straight men are not necessarily the people that are the most interesting.
I don't know.
That
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
mm-hmm.
tell you. I mean, I agree though. Like, I mean, I know I'm at a place where I don't want to center men anymore, and I didn't realize that I was centering men. Um, but there is a part of my life where because I think like after I quit my job, it almost felt like I found myself like trying to get with somebody, like like I need, you know what I'm
Oh.
saying, like I was
Mm-hmm.
feeling this need, like oh shit, like I need to get somebody now, like I need to, I
Oh,
need to
you
find
felt like you were
safety.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Right. I need safety, security. I
Mm-hmm.
need
Yeah.
someone and stuff. And then, and it kind of actually reminded me of like my own mother. When she went through her things when my daddy was incarcerated and stuff, and I saw her date and stuff and everything, and it there were parts of me that
The
reminded me of her. I was
evangelist.
like, oh, like I feel right. Well, but this was before she was the evangelist.
Oh.
But yeah, so yeah, but I definitely see sometimes my dating style mirroring that and stuff, and yeah, so I get it.
So would you say it's more like a panicked kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah, kind of like a panic thing
Okay.
of realizing that like it's just I don't know, but I guess I just felt like I needed some safety and security,
Mm.
and and stuff, and so yeah, and so I'm got to be very very cautious of that, very conscious of that, because I'm now that I'm stepping into this new life, I am I'm really excited about the people that I'll meet in this new life, and I
Mm-hmm.
really like, I know all my exes are starting to come back around. I'm like, y'all need to go on now. I'm trying to find something new, you know.
Nerd.
New.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm in a whole new different life, buddy. I'm in the open mics and the clubs, stuff like that. I'm like, I'm trying to find something newer now, honey.
Uh-huh.
You
Ain't nothing
know,
wrong with
but
it.
yeah, I am enjoying spending time with my exes and finding friendships and forgiveness and all of that. I have an ex who is married and his husband is dealing with cancer.
Mm.
And so
Oh.
right, and so he and I have been able to kind of just bond and give him a little bit of relief during the time that he's spending with his husband and everything. Um, I came across these old little Polaroid pictures. Not Polaroid pictures. They were the disposable cameras. I think
Yeah.
I posted one online of me when I was young, and Melanie, she was like, Melanie said the same thing. Like, honey, I ain't never been a child. I ain't never been a child. I never been a teenager. I looked old all my life.
Who said
No,
that?
I said that about myself because
Oh,
I saw exactly what you saw in that picture. That picture of me like just looking like from 1975, and I was probably every bit of 20
right.
something. Yeah,
Oh,
but I've
yeah.
always been an old
And
spirit.
and I'm like, what? How do you look like you are 50 years old at 20,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
so much
Mm-hmm.
lighter,
Mm-hmm.
younger, freer now?
Mm-hmm. It's just, it's a life. C'est la vie.
Mm-hmm.
C'est la vie. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Melanie is over men.
No, wait,
Oh,
no,
dating.
no,
Sorry, over dating. Okay, I done
dating.
put words in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I loves me a
Okay, that'll be
man.
first thing
You
they
like
Yeah.
first
what's
thing they
the
say. Sabir and I done turned you out.
Right. Yep. So
I
we
told you
say,
about being on it. I told you about being on
yep. Yep.
right? Like what? Who is it? Glorilla. I love me a trapping ass thug nigga. That she got that line in the song.
Uh-huh.
I loves
Uh-huh.
that. I
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
love it. It just doesn't love me back. But
Aww.
oh yeah, oh
Wow.
yeah.
It's
You gonna
okay.
find a man that
I
loves
mean,
you
because
back.
and I don't. I have a very conservative look.
Okay.
I look like auntie,
Okay.
but my inner is hood chick with a thin veneer of polish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah.
can see that. Okay.
Hood chick.
And
Okay.
so, men don't often see, visually the real me.
They say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because most of the men I've dated, they are surprised by who I am.
Okay. Okay.
They're like, oh shit, wait. I wasn't ready for you gonna give me a run for my money. Yeah, I will. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. They
Mm-hmm.
don't see me being a meanie either. They don't see me having a mean streak either. They don't see that coming.
Yeah.
And they don't see the ain't shit right away. So
Right.
No, Sabir, I'm gonna
They
challenge
can't smell
that.
it. You-
I'm gonna challenge that. They see the ain't shit right away. They see it, but they like it.
right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I have seen the type of
Yeah.
women that you bring in. They like ain't
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They like that. They are attracted to that
Mm-hmm.
because the girl that you in it, like when you were on that movie set up in New York,
Yeah.
and I told you that girl, you were like, she ain't checking for me. Yeah, yes she is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She was.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she like ain't shit and just like it.
Yeah.
She had I like ain't shit written on her forehead.
But we never got into a conversation, and her boyfriend was with her at the host party, so that was the
Yeah, all of that. But that was her freedom and excuse. That was her safety net. Cause she and her boyfriend ain't shit either.
probably not.
Well, men ain't shit. That's just what they. I have. Oh, there we go, y'all. This is a picture I wish I could share. So we do have access to this. Y'all all seen my photo?
Uh-huh.
Oh
That was
yes.
me. That was me. And I had hair, hairy chest, looking like 1975 or some shit.
Mm.
Like you look like your name should be Sylvester.
Don't do that, honey, because I'll be like, yeah, miss him.
He like a Maxwell.
Oh well, I wouldn't even tell them I got a old man Sylvester.
That was Maxwell.
Yeah, not that good Sylvester, but
Old
old man
Sylvester.
Sylvester.
Oh,
And then
Old Sylvester, like Mr.
Mr.
Sylvester.
Sylvester.
I would just call him Maxwell.
Mhm.
Maxwell for me.
Yeah, and then this was me and we were so in love. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one whose heart you broke.
That's the one who bit. Yeah, I have bite marks on my arms from him. That's the one.
Now, where on your arm? Where?
Let's
Point
see.
to
Let us
it.
see.
It's a little bitty little. I know it's there. You can feel it if you ever see me with it all. But it's like a little mark there. Yeah, I think I had one on both, but just that one. Yes, honey. Yeah.
Now, is that from a fight or
Oh, it
passion?
was a fight. Oh, that was a fight, honey. I had to call the police. I had to call the
What?
popo. Oh gosh, this was a long time ago, y'all. I'm trying to figure out when. I'm terrible with ages. I mean, with years and all of that. So I was in like this was yeah, in my 20s. Yeah, and and I was breaking. I was falling out of love with him, and um, he didn't want he didn't want to go. You know, yeah, he didn't want to
You
go.
gave him that good,
He didn't
Yeah,
good.
want to go, and I was telling him to get out and stuff and everything. And he just kind of snapped, and yeah, yeah. I mean, I definitely pushed him. I did. I did. I know I sound like an abused woman to be like, it wasn't all his fault. It was me. But
so
I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing to piss him off. But I
mm,
really do know that yes, I okay, yeah, yeah.
And y'all were fighting.
Well, I mean, not necessarily fighting. I remember him on top of me, like, and then feeling the pain as he bit my arm, like, more shocked, like, what the fuck? Are you biting me? Like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Been there,
But yeah,
done that.
but no, cops were called and everything and stuff, and he did spend some time, because he had left, and so because he left, they had to put out a warrant and stuff for him and stuff. So I think he did stay overnight, I believe. Uh huh. And then we got
And
back together after that. We got back together, and so I definitely understand when
that's so
women, in a
toxic,
relationship.
man. You gotta watch that Netflix show, man.
Yes, yes, we made love, and he kissed my scars.
Man.
He kissed the bite mark. I remember. I was like, Lord have mercy, my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old.
You know. But yeah, so okay, you're over dating. You're not dating no more. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah. He gonna have to just come and be like, girl, you mine.
mm,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and I get it. I totally understand.
yeah,
I totally understand.
me too. I definitely understand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but y'all keep trying. Keep trying. I'm holding out hope for y'all.
I got a good one right now. So we'll see what happens though. Takes time and seasons, like I tell her.
Is this the one that helped you create Zane?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So we'll
okay.
All right. It's been a nice long time. Okay, I like it.
This ain't the older one. Is she older? This is the older one.
Nah, she's about to be 40.
Oh, she got a young girl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got your little youngin.
I love how you just said a young
Right.
girl. Like,
Hey, I mean, hey, I'm 40. Well, we 40. I'm 40. I'll be 42 next month. You
Yeah, you
know,
just say
and I
young.
know you in your 40s and stuff, and yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
what's up
single,
with,
but I just What?
no, I was about to say what's up with the Odyssey, but you say you single and what? Go ahead and finish that.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm just single and just but I am dating and hanging out. Going on dates, hanging out with people.
Mhm. Nothing
Meeting
wrong with it.
meeting people and everything like that.
As you should.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
now in the gay dating world, do 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 you guys trade off on who pays?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, yeah. Trade off or we split down the middle. It depends. There's still the rule of like if someone asks you out, then
Yeah.
the person who asks, definitely should
Okay.
be the one that pays.
Okay.
But I'm usually a person that's going to be like I'll go Dutch or whatnot. I don't mind going Dutch with someone, just putting our cards down and splitting it down the middle.
Yeah.
Um, especially if it's like a getting to know you date. If we just met or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've had guys, that want to take me out, and of course, if you want to take me out, then yeah, you can pay if you want to take me out. You're
Mm-hmm.
asking me out, so yeah. hmm But but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next. I'm letting God surprise me. You know, I'm on a whole leap of faith in my life right now, anyway. So,
Yeah.
whoever comes into my world, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We
Let it
shall
happen.
see.
And that's kind of where I am, but it's gonna have to be real interesting for me to pay attention.
Yeah. Because it's like your thought process about it, how you view it, everything right now is just, yeah, they got to do the act. They got to do the most. I get it.
Right, because I mean, my life is great. I mean, broke is a joke right now, but that's
Don't
just,
stop saying that.
entrepreneurship
Yeah,
Don't
stop.
claim
101.
it.
And don't claim that.
Well, I mean that's the truth for today. That is today's truth. Um, but and I guess the next statement is, but I know that it's coming back because
Right.
Yeah.
that's how I roll. But with like, this is a good life that I'd like to share with
Right.
somebody. I just don't want them to live in this house with me.
I understand that. I think that's totally
Yeah.
understandable.
Right.
That's totally understandable. I don't want to live in nobody else's house either.
Yeah. Some people you just can't live with.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't know. My next guy might be younger. Maybe he'll be younger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little young.
Oh well,
Yeah, man.
I'm convinced that if he comes, he will be younger
Yeah,
because I think about my energy, the way I move, the things I do. Most 55-year-old men are not rolling the way I roll.
yeah. I have a youngin. He's like 32 though. He's 32, and he's like I said. He came through all of my open mics. And he called himself a little writer too. So he's been trying to help me out with jokes, trying to help me punch up jokes and stuff like that and everything and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. He cool, but he on the I know he has OBD, it's like a behavioral disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of puts him on the spectrum a little bit. And oh my god, have you watched that movie that show Life of Beth with Amy Schumer?
Mm-mm.
Her dating the guy on the spectrum because she actually dates a guy who is on the spectrum in real life. Amy Schumer does, but it's called
No.
Life
Oh,
of
okay.
Beth. Life of Beth, right?
Life
And
of
it's
Beth.
so Life of Beth. It is. I think it's Life of Beth. Make sure that's right for since you
What
all
is it
are
on?
googling. I want to say. Hold on. Let me just see. Oh, Life and Beth.
Life and Beth.
With Amy Schumer. It is on Hulu. I thought so. It's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, I think it's also on it's like it's on Disney Plus as well. But Amy Schumer is dating a guy who is on the spectrum, and it's so like um just things that they say can be so cutthroat sometimes. Like when he gives me critiques, I don't care if I just make the whole room just laugh. He will come up and just give me some of the harshest critiques.
And he don't
Oh, you
mean
don't mean
no
no harm?
harm.
Don't mean no harm.
Mm-mm. Nope.
But I'll go off on him, and then I'll have to come back and be like, dude, you need to
Mm-hmm.
correct how you say stuff.
You got
You
to
got to
tone that
tone
down
that
a
down a
little
little
bit.
bit. You can't be coming at me like that. Like because yeah, and when I watch this, when you watch Life and Beth, you will see because he's the same way with her. Like he just
What you said it was
they
on again?
it's on Hulu.
On Hulu. Okay. I'll
Life
check it
and
out.
Beth. Yes.
Life.
Because Amy is married to someone, and even in her stand up, she's talked about the challenges.
Mm.
Yeah, because they'll just come out and just say it. They'll come out like those are not the kind of men you can ask. Does this dress make me look fat? Because they'll be like,
No, because they're gonna
they'll
tell
be
you
like, it ain't the
sugar.
dress. they'll be yeah. They would come out and be like, "It ain't the dress," like, and
It
we'll
ain't
say
the
it with
dress.
the straightest of face, like it's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So my mother was like that,
Mm.
and yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know I could not handle that.
Yo, it's hard.
Like, mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's hard, but you do learn eventually that that it doesn't come from a place of they don't mean any ill. It's just it is what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna need their is to not be
Right,
my
right,
is.
right. I won't teach them.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna learn today. I'm gonna be Helen Keller, whatever, the miracle worker. I'm gonna be a miracle worker, that movie, honey. And you're gonna learn today. Wawa. Water, honey. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you who have seen The Miracle Worker, Helen Keller.
Mm. Miracle
But
worker.
yeah, The Miracle Worker. Oh, Helen Keller, she was mute and blind and just
And
deaf. Yeah,
deaf.
mute, blind, deaf, and an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Just tearing up the house and everything, honey. And they weren't tearing up they let her just do whatever she wanted to do. They let her do what she wanted to do. They let her to eat off everybody's plate and run around the house and everything. And so they hired a lady. I forgot her name was. Um, she was known as the Miracle Worker. She came in there, honey, and she got Helen Keller together.
Mm.
See, and if Helen Keller had had black parents, she would have
Yeah.
behaved differently.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna talk about it, but really, some of that you can correct.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some of it might be, spectrum disorder, and I absolutely respect that. You can't change that. But there are ways, like you said, when the miracle worker came in, there are ways to help somebody understand that their way of being may not be the most appropriate way
That's
of being.
right. That's right. Yeah, they at least know not to hit, not to do whatever. Yeah, but it's called The
Mm-hmm.
Miracle Worker. If anybody wants to see it, that was out in 1962. Called The Miracle Worker, honey. She got that little girl together.
That's why I'm tripping that you
Right,
know
Oh
of it.
right.
yeah. Oh, we watched it in school.
Like, that
we
was
watched it.
old when
We
I
watched
was
it
a
in
kid.
school. We watched it in school. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We did. We watched it in
Really?
school, honey.
So we
Yeah.
watched it in school.
Yes, and she made Helen Keller finish her plate and wash her dishes and everything. She tore that whole kitchen up, but she made her do it.
Mm-hmm.
She tore that kitchen up. But yeah. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it with my parents, and I was they made it very clear. Don't try this shit in our
Mm.
house.
Mm.
Like, I don't care what's wrong with you. You don't do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
do it now.
And I probably was 5.
Right. You don't know what's going on.
They were setting the standard. Like, these are the behaviors that we don't tolerate. Don't do this.
Mm-mm. So how was the Odyssey?
Oh,
Since
Melanie.
both of you guys have seen it.
No, I want you to speak on it.
I'm not.
I've told y'all
I'm
what
not
I
No, I
think.
don't know what you said. I don't know what you thought.
Oh, you
You
did say
told
you
you,
didn't see it, right?
you told Sabir what you thought. He didn't tell me what you thought.
No, I put it in the chat
Oh,
when I told y'all you need to go
Oh
see
I
yeah.
it.
didn't. What she
I don't
say?
know
I
if I'm
forgot
gonna see it, Mom, but so what is it about? Because I seen that it was like that. I don't know. I don't.
So it's based on the book The Odyssey
Mm-hmm.
by some old
Mm-hmm.
writer
Okay.
from the Middle Ages or something. And it's this man's quest after he has gone and won the Trojan
Mm-hmm.
War to get back home. But in the process of getting home, because it's based on Greek
Mm-hmm.
mythology, and I love that
Right.
shit. Based on some of his actions and some of the things that he did, where basically he angered the gods, he did things that were inappropriate. His journey, which was supposed to just be a boat ride, took him 20 years to get home, and he had to basically apologize to the gods and give himself over in order to really be able to get home. And home was this place that had changed. His wife was there. She had been holding on hope for him, and he came back and had to win her good graces again. She always loved him, but he had changed so much. He looked different, all of these things. So he had to prove his love like everybody else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I loved it. And the way that I feel like it's going to get Oscars and all of the awards in the season from the cinematography, and the acting was okay, but I think the visuals were amazing, and I saw it in IMAX, so it just brought it. I felt like I was on the ships, and as stuff was happening, I was like, "Oh, y'all are earning whatever y'all made for this month, this
Right.
movie."
Yeah, yeah. All-star cast.
Mm-hmm.
All-star
Yes, yes.
cast.
Yes.
Matt Damon. Yeah, Matt Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Damon is playing Odysseus. I love me some Matt Damon.
And didn't I tell you the what is it? Travis
Travis
Scott
Scott.
and
Yeah.
Lupita Nyong'o are
Yep.
in
Mm.
there, which would make you think, oh, this is about to be they like, and they are minor
Minor.
characters,
Really? Mm.
minor. Like the movie holds up with them even being minor
Yeah.
characters.
Wow.
Zendaya is in it. Zendaya. She's
Oh
in it.
yes.
She plays Athena. And Anne Hathaway plays Penelope, which is the wife of Odysseus. Yeah.
Charlize Theron plays Cersei.
Charlize, that's right, the nymph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was very good. I thought it was really good. Like Melanie said, I guess you would call it the cinematography, the effects,
Right.
was just wonderful. Like Cyclops was amazing. Like I loved how they did Cyclops.
Oh my God, it
Oh
terrified
yes,
me. Like that for what is that, makeup
whatever that
costuming,
was.
that
The
Oh, the
yeah,
eye,
makeup
that
costume.
one
CGI.
eye, it just
Yeah, the technology that they used. Because Cyclops was a giant. And the way that they did it was like, whoa, like it was, yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I feel sorry for Cyclops.
No.
I
I did
did. That's why.
too.
But really, that's what they said. Like he pissed off the guys when he hurt Cyclops, because Cyclops was the son of Poseidon, which is the god of the sea.
Yep.
And Cyclops wasn't bothering them. They went in his house. They went in his
They went in
house.
his house. And just like he said, you ain't have to
You
shoot
didn't
him
have
in the
to.
eye.
Yes.
We were already outside. You ain't
Y'all.
have to do that. Your
Yes.
ego got too much. That
Yep.
was you.
That is true. He did not have to shoot him in his eye.
Oh, and John Leguizamo. That was like it. I was halfway through the movie before I realized that he would that man was even him, because of the
That's
makeup and costuming.
right.
It was something that he said, and then I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like
And
John
that's who it
Leguizamo.
was. That's right. Eumaeus. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was the one playing his friend, right? The blind dude. Was that him? Yeah.
Yep.
The blind dude. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So it was very good. I think it's worth watching just for the cinematography, and just for how
Yeah.
how they were able to capture that. Yes.
Yeah.
Even there's a part where I don't know what those monsters were that snatched the men out the sea once they got past the whirlpool. I don't know what that was.
Oh yeah, they
I
called it
forgot the
something. I
name.
don't know
Yeah,
what
but
it was, but that was the only piece. That was the only thing I read after I watched the movie. I read that was the only CGI thing in the
oh,
movie.
okay.
Everything else was
Okay.
real, was filmed like
There was a
for
real
real.
people there. Okay, real. Okay, got it.
Because the Cyclops
Was a
was
real
real,
man in that suit, but just placed
a
in it
real
to look
man.
larger. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, everything was good. It was good. I mean, it was a long movie. I saw it just before I logged
But
in.
I mean, an
But it's
Odyssey
an
is
odyssey. Yeah, it's
long.
It's supposed to be long. Yeah, it's supposed
Yeah.
to be long. So
Right.
yeah.
Now, did you read it as when you were in high school?
I want to say I did. There were especially parts of it that were very familiar. You know. So I want to say that I did. I did. I can't remember like what class it may have been in. I don't know if that was. I don't know. Literature. I don't know, the English, like literature class or world history. I don't know. But I do remember reading. I knew about it. Yeah, I knew about Odysseus and whatnot. But I can't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that scene where Matt Damon was tied to the pole,
Oh, the sirens.
and they were having to pass by the sirens, and he was listening. If he gets an award, it's going to be because of
It
that
was
scene,
good.
because I felt
Yeah.
his pain.
That's Matt Damon though. I love me some Matt Damon. That can't do
Oh,
no
He a
wrong,
good actor.
honey.
He's a good actor.
He's a great actor. I mean,
Hmm.
he won my heart ever since Talented Mr. Ripley. When I saw
Man.
Talented Mr. Ripley a long time ago with Matt Damon,
Mhm.
I fell in love with that white man. And
I don't even
yeah,
know
you got
Talented
man, you got to
Mr.
watch
Ripley.
that one. That's a good one. Check that
Mhm.
one out. That's
I've
the
heard of it, but I don't
ooh.
know that I
Yeah,
know
watch the
it.
original because they did try to do a remake. I think a series, a remake, but the original movie with Matt Damon.
Well, you know what? Let's know. So if Matt Damon did it, it was already a remake because the
Mm.
Talented Mr. Ripley was a Don Knotts
Oh, Don
movie.
Knotts was the Talented
Don.
Mr. Ripley.
Wow.
I
Mm-hmm.
know Talented Mr. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, this was a 1999 film that I'm talking about with Matt Damon. Yeah, the
Okay.
Talented Mr.
I
Ripley.
remember that movie though.
You remember? Yeah, it's
Mhm.
good. It's very he played his ass
Mhm.
off in that movie.
Yep.
He definitely should have gotten an award for that one.
I'll have to check
Yeah.
that one out because I do like I like Matt Damon.
Mm,
I don't
yeah.
love him, but I like the fact that he has been able to be consistent in working in Hollywood. And, he comes from humble beginnings, but he has essentially made something out of
Yes.
nothing.
Yes. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. He has. He doesn't seem so.
And I think he stayed married for a
I
long
think so
time. Like, I
too.
don't think he's had like one of those Hollywood, I divorce, I get married, I marry, I get divorced kind of
Did he stay
lives.
Mm-hmm.
married for a while?
I think he
Yeah,
did.
I think he's been.
Cause they used to pick at him and they used to call him and who was the guy that they used to always partner him up with Brad Pitt? Was it
Yeah, I think it was Brad.
that's the
Or
one
was
he did the movie
yeah,
with the
Yeah.
wolves or something?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. He's always
Dancing with
Dances with
with the
Wolves,
mm-hmm.
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, so Matt is married. He was married since 2005.
Oh yeah, wow.
And that's forever in
Uh-huh,
Hollywood
with
Yeah,
Jennifer
times.
really.
Ross. But he seems like it don't surprise me about him though, because he always seemed like a very, I don't know, just very nice. He just seemed very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
He's
Hmm.
always seemed like a nice and a good guy.
Because I think he and Ben Affleck were best
Ben Affleck.
friends
Mm-hmm.
growing up. And I wonder how he feels like, now, like, has he been helpful, supportive as as Ben has gone through his addiction and trying to recover and addiction and all of that kind of stuff. Because I think Ben has been much more of a Hollywood party boy
Mm-hmm.
than Matt
Oh,
has
and it's
been.
Goodwill Hunting. That was the movie.
Oh,
Goodwill
good Will
Hunting.
Hunting.
We said Dancing with Wolves.
Which one?
That was the movie. When that wasn't that the movie that they were both in? Goodwill Hunting. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I like
Yeah, I
that.
like
Mm-hmm.
that one
Yeah,
too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he was
Yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Sabir, you got to see
You
the
said go
Odyssey.
see it. I'll check it out for the
Yes.
theatrics.
Yeah, for the theatrics, for the storyline.
Hmm.
You know, that's did you get any takeaways from it, Melanie? Like did you was there anything about it that made you like say,
Is anything about it make me want to go see it besides the theatrics?
I don't I don't know, Sabir. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because when no hot sex scenes, that was one thing it didn't really have a lot of. It didn't have any hot sex
That's
scenes.
that's
Oh
It
no,
good.
it
didn't.
didn't.
It didn't have any nudity.
Mm-mm.
No, no.
The fight
The
scenes were
fight
good
scenes
Okay.
were
though.
great. If you like fight scenes, yes. So the
Yeah, I
fight
like
scenes are
fight
great.
scenes
Yes,
for
Okay, the
sure.
war scenes are nice.
I was loving the fight
I
scenes,
really love them.
and they were well
Yes,
choreographed
yes,
too.
Hmm.
yes. I really like how
Mm.
they depicted the Trojan War. I know we've all like been familiar with that story about how
Yes,
they got into the Trojan horse and went into and were able they pulled the horse into the into Troy, the city of Troy, and then at night they jump out of the horse and slaughter everybody and open up the gates and allow the enemy in. Um, so that was really cool. The way that they even showed that was great. But yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah. And it's action. It's action packed, loud. It was loud too.
It was
Very
very
loud.
loud.
Yes. Very loud movie. I don't know if I'm just getting older or what. Cause there was an old man beside me with his fingers in his ears. And I was like,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah, like
It was
I'm like we
loud.
just getting sensitive to noise. And I'm like, ooh, that's loud. Turn that down.
Where'd you go
And
see it?
AMC, but I didn't see it in IMAX. I saw it in laser. I
Okay.
wouldn't mind going up to going up to the Mall of Georgia and really seeing it on the big IMAX screen they have out there.
Because I went to the theater that's by the Battery,
Oh, super.
the
Yeah.
Starlight or whatever it's called. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I went there, and that sound
Yeah,
was booming.
it was loud in the AMC as
Mhm.
well. Sure was.
mm-hmm.
Now, takeaways. I think for me, the biggest takeaway was um, when Cersei was telling him that he just needed to give himself over to the gods,
Mm-hmm.
like, and that that whole thing that she was keeping him drugged so that he wouldn't remember the things that he had done because they were so horrific. And then as he healed and he was wanting to go back to his life, and she was like, the only way you're gonna be able to do that is to like give yourself over to the gods and see what
Mm.
happens. And he got out on his raft and was like, have your way.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that is that was the moment for me. Like, that was the message, the lesson that I took. Like, sometimes you just got to give yourself over to the gods, which, you know, swinging that back to dating, that's why, there's certain things I just can't do anymore.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel
you
you.
and me both.
Me
Mm-hmm.
Right.
too.
So it's like, I've already apologized for that. I'm not doing it again because I can't, I can't, the karma on that will come back too strong.
Hmm.
Good. Look at that.
Y'all. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lord
Okay.
have
So
mercy. Now we gotta do now
yeah,
Sabir, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to do well on this dating thing now. You can't
you said me?
we all can't be sitting up here single on threesome podcast. So Sabir, you
Oh
gotta hold it
no, no.
down.
I'm dating, but I'm just it's not serious.
You're not
Serious.
exclusive. You're not
Yeah,
like yeah, okay, see,
yeah,
right. I'm
yeah.
telling
Not
Because Sabir is
yeah. You
you.
shallow.
sound
Ooh.
shy.
Sabir is
Oh
shallow
man.
because, like many men. Wait, does this person listen to this podcast?
She will soon.
Okay, I won't say what I was gonna
Nah,
say.
you
Well, you
say we
already
be
said it
real on
now.
threesome podcast. Shit, we be real.
Yeah, keep it real.
Uh,
Well, Sabir is shallow because she don't like the girl's body,
oh
Mm.
yeah, yeah,
and it's like that's gonna stop you. She was like, yeah, yep, that's bottom line.
yeah. But she's working on it. I mean,
I'm sorry,
and
that
it's
ain't
for
funny.
her.
That ain't
For
funny.
her,
That ain't
I
not
think she
funny.
wants to do it as well. She
That is
wants to
not
do it as
funny.
well. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So all of my
By the way, I was out driving Lyft, and I drove to your old
oh yeah,
apartment, off North Druid
okay,
Hills.
okay.
Dropped somebody off in the same building. I was like,
Yeah, yep, yeah.
Wow.
I miss North Druid Hills though. I miss the area. It's so
yeah, it's a nice
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, but I will tell you, dating at this age is, you do have to think about that whole body image thing. You do have to check that, because
yeah.
yeah, it's a different dating at this age is a little different,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Speak more from a man
especially
perspective
from
on the body
a
image thing.
man perspective at that, because not every man works out, not every man goes to the gym.
Yeah. Not
Not every
everybody at
man
all.
take care of them. Right, you know what I'm saying? Not they
Yeah.
just don't. Not everybody do.
Right.
And not everybody prioritizes that or whatnot.
Right.
And so, so like when you are
And
dating
you
like older
still can be
men,
a great
yeah.
person too. Yeah, you still can be a great person. Has nothing to
Mm-hmm.
do with that. So
Yeah. Oh, but it for me, it all goes together,
Yeah.
in my opinion. It all goes together.
Now, have you gotten to the point? Well, you haven't really dated older
Not
guys.
not really. No, I haven't. I
Mm.
haven't. But there are guys
Yeah.
my age, so that um because I can't stand to see a guy with like soft arms. Like, ugh, that just disgusts me. Just
Mm-hmm.
disgusts me.
Well, I was gonna say like the
I
erectile
mean, all that too.
dysfunction.
I
Like,
mean, I get that part of it too. But they got
yeah.
all kind of shit for that now, pills and everything and
Yeah,
stuff.
they
But
do. They do.
they ain't got no pills to make your arms hard or your
Yeah. I mean, they do have
or
they have
Now I'm
spots.
you're
talking
a
about
woman. I said a
Mm-mm.
man.
Yeah.
A man ain't got no business having no soft arms. A man ain't I
He
know I'm about
says
to get in trouble
so.
for saying that, but no, ain't no you now.
Uh-huh.
Now, yeah, and they be men to be over 6 foot, and you poke their arm and it just be just soft.
Mm-mm.
You're like,
sit
honey,
just
I'm
be just
gay.
soft.
I don't want no woman.
Right.
If I wanted a soft body and I mean,
Yeah.
a woman.
See, and you have just confirmed what I said to a guy. Like he was talking about how he was going to the gym and he's doing
Hmm.
all this for the ladies.
Nah, that's
And
not
I'm
funny.
like, we don't
Yeah,
care
that's
about
funny.
those things. I mean, I don't want you to be, 700 pounds, but everything being hard, I don't
It
want
ain't
to feel
about
that.
everything being hard either. I don't think I need. I ain't. It ain't necessarily saying that I want somebody who is macho and all that bodybuilder either. I'm not that. I mean,
Right.
I just do want
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to at least like make a little muscle or something, have something going. Have something going for yourself. Do something. Make a chest pop or like do
Mm.
something. That's what I'm saying. That be like,
Do
I'm
something.
okay with a dad bod. I'm okay with a dad body.
Well, shit, I can
Right?
do that now that I'm looking at it.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm cool with a dad bod. I got a dad bod myself, so I'm cool with that.
You keep saying you have a dad
I
bod.
do
You
have a
do
dad
not
bod.
have a dad bod.
Well, dad bod is this right here. This is what constitutes a dad bod. It's just having a gut.
Oh, okay.
That's what constitutes a dad bod. Because when you get to my
Right.
age,
But
most
your gut is
men are
hard.
gonna carry weight here. Even that, but yeah, but that's like a dad bod.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, that's a dad. That's what they carry.
Yeah.
they may be muscular, but the midsection is I don't have no. I ain't never
Mm-hmm.
had
Okay.
a flat midsection anyway. So we'll see if that's in the stars or not. But no, ain't. And I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying, pick up a weight.
Right. Right.
That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying. Pick up a weight, bench press, squat. Pick up
Pick
a
up a
weight. Go
weight.
for a walk.
Yeah. It's nothing. It's
Your
nothing wrong with being healthier. Period. So.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with having a stronger booty. Ain't nothing wrong with, getting your glutes together, your thighs together. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Doing some yoga, going for a nice walk. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Said do some yoga.
Do some yoga, work on your flexibility and stuff. I work on mine,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because
it's
it's critical.
And yeah, and I do think it's important for, for me anyway, to date someone who does take their health seriously or just, tries to.
Yeah. Because we want to live a long time. I am not a diabetic, don't have diabetes issues, but I come from a family on both
Me
sides that
too.
has
Mm,
diabetes.
me too.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay attention. And my sister bought me a diabetes monitor so I can check my sugar every day just to be sure. Because, people talk about how it sneaks
Yes.
up on you and you don't know. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want diabetes. Like that is hard and fast. I've done a lot of things in this life to stave that off in terms of weight loss, eating better, everything. And so I was like, that's probably something I need to add to my regimen. Just every now and again, just check and make sure that, I'm still within the good ranges because everybody that I know, they've just been like, oh my God, I was shocked when I got
Mm,
there. And I'm like, I don't, that's a shock I can't handle.
yeah.
Blood pressure might be the
And that's another one
silent
too.
killer, but I don't want diabetes to be the silent surprise.
Yeah. And hypertension has been something that I've always had to look out for because my blood maybe runs in my family. I
Mm-hmm.
stay elevated. It stays pretty much in the elevated. And at one time, it was trending high for a while. And so I do have some
Mm-hmm.
losartan that I take if I check my blood pressure and and it's high. So,
Yep.
there are some things we probably just won't be able to avoid. I don't, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It ain't
Exactly.
gonna be because I'm
I'm
not
gonna do my
trying. Put
best.
it that way. It's not gonna be.
I'm gonna give up my chocolate addiction and my Coca Cola addiction at
Ooh,
some point.
Lord.
not the Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mama had
got
to.
to, got
Yeah. I mean,
got
I
to
had
give
to
up
give
that
up my
sugar.
energy drinks. So yeah,
Oh yeah, those aren't good
yeah,
for you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Yeah,
it's a
Yeah.
journey.
yeah. Well, yeah. I don't drink a lot of sodas and stuff. My only vice right now is smoking.
Right.
I be
Mm-hmm.
smoking, honey.
Right. He said, I be smoking.
I
I
thought
be
you
I
smoked.
did
smoking.
too, honey. I started
Yes,
again.
sir.
I did. I did quit. And I started
Yeah.
again.
Shoot.
You're
I
like, I
Mm-hmm.
did
did, and I
quit,
and I
You
and I
started
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 again.
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 Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You started
I'll
again.
quit
Mm-hmm.
again. I'll quit again when I run out
Right.
until I
Right.
re up again.
Well, that's how I feel about chocolate, so I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I can quit my chocolate and be good.
Huh.
And then one day I'll be out and I'll be like, oh, I just want one little square.
Hmm.
3 weeks later, I'm addicted again.
Oh,
Mm.
but yeah. Even with dark chocolate. I mean, 'cause
I
that's
don't
supposed to
like
be
dark
better
chocolate.
for you.
Hmm. Like I'm not like
What
if I'm
chocolate
gonna
you
do it,
go
I'm
to?
doing
What's
it.
your go-to chocolate?
Hershey's
Hershey's plain.
plain.
Yeah. Yeah. She do like the Hershey's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. My vices: chocolate, Cheetos,
Oh
Coke.
Lord. Oh yeah. Now Cheetos is of the
Cheetos.
devil.
The
Cheetos are
Cheetos.
from the Cheetos are from the devil. From the devil.
Man.
They got to be
I
laced with
believe
crack
it.
cocaine.
They ain't laced
Something.
with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I
They
know
are
that.
not.
I know they ain't laced with cheese.
They are
It's
not. That
good.
is crack
That
cocaine,
orange
orange crack.
crack. That's
That's what it
exactly what
is.
that is. Orange cocaine. That's all
Mm-hmm.
that is.
Orange
Man.
cocaine.
Man.
What it say the right now, I guess it's not it say Hershey's chocolate, particularly dark chocolate and cocoa powder, offer health benefits due to antioxidant rich flavonoids that can lower blood pressure and improve your heart health. But that's probably not the one you're or that what
Which?
you're
Mm-mm.
Hershey's with the
Nope.
milk chocolate like the Hershey's bar.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Plain milk
Okay.
chocolate.
Mm.
Like no nuts, no nothing.
I'll have to look at the back of the bar and see if it's as bad as you think it is.
You
It
like it
is.
is. You already checked, huh?
Like, yeah, you already done went to.
I read it every time, and I have a whole conversation
Mm-hmm.
with myself. Okay, well, if you eat just the three little squares, it'll be okay. And then 8 squares later, it's like, bitch, you didn't ate a pound of
Yeah.
chocolate.
You just can't buy it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, just don't buy it like that. But like, maybe if you're going for a walk or something, reward yourself like that. You went through a walk, maybe have a little, have a little piece of a Hershey's or whatnot, or do it before the walk because it does give you a boost of energy because of the sugar. Just kind of
Mm-hmm.
fit it into your day.
No, I am clear. This
I've
is
been
an
trying to help her
addiction.
out
This is like,
because when I
well,
smoke, I go for a walk.
This is
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
don't sit at home and eat. I do.
Right.
I go to.
You
I
have
love working
to.
out. Listen, I love smoking and going to the gym. That's what I
Yeah.
like to do. Ooh, best workout ever. And as long
Yep.
as I'm not at home, I don't deal with the munchies.
Right. Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not at home, like if
oh,
I go to the gym, I work out, have like a great
Take a
workout
walk. Yeah.
session. I feel like I can feel my muscles, when I'm bench pressing better and running and everything. And even now, I've done it so much that like my body knows. Like I'll smoke, my body be like, "Okay, let's go for a walk." Like, I can feel it in my legs. Like it just, 'cause that's what we do. We smoke and we go for a walk.
Oh, that's why you be
I
out
be,
there
Yeah.
I be
singing.
high. But I be
Hey,
high. Yes, I
you
be
be high,
high. I be high, honey. Feeling
man.
the Holy Spirit. Then you
Now
be out.
that makes sense because I'm like,
I just be
why
out
is
there.
he
I be
just
so happy,
so
honey. Yes,
melodic on all of his
yes.
walks? Oh, you
That's
have.
Mm-mm.
why. I be out there. How high
Mm-hmm.
the moon is the name of this song. How high the moon? Cause I be
Okay.
high as hell.
Yep.
Cause I be up there with the moon.
Man.
See that so chocolate Cheetos and Coke is my high, and like I said, it's like cocaine, not like weed. I
Right,
can't
right.
stop,
Yeah.
and it'll call my name. There have been nights where I've been in
Right.
the bed and will get up out of the bed at 2 o'clock in the morning to go find a 24-hour quick trip and go get some chocolate
Not the
Cheetos and a
24
Coke.
hours.
So
Mm.
yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
that's an
know it's an
addiction.
addiction. So I can't have it just be like I'm gonna have a little bit. No, if I have something, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have it
Mm-hmm.
all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like them real drug addicts where it's like I can't have just a little heroin. I'm gonna
You need
use
a man.
all the heroin.
You
Yeah,
need a
that's
man on
me.
speed dial. You can just
Right. Right.
call when you waking up that early in the morning.
Right. Having them
That's the
fix.
only
Even when I
that's the only
had a
stick of
man,
chocolate I want that early in the morning.
baby, there have been nights where I have been like, look, lay right here. I'll be
Ooh.
right back.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Lay right here. I'll be right back.
You heard him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ain't no
It's
way
an
I would believe that
addiction.
if my man got out the bed to go to say he going to go get some chocolate. That's my mean streak. My mean streak are coming in
Well, I
there.
mean,
Like who
so let's be
you doing
clear.
what?
Well, let's be clear. I have never been like I have said, lay here, I'll be right back. But they don't let me go by
I was
myself
about
at
to say.
2 o'clock
I
in
was
the
about to
morning.
Okay.
say. I would like to see the man that's gonna allow that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, because you
You're
couldn't be my
right.
man after that. Nigga, you let me
At
walk up
2 in
out
the
of this house at
morning.
2 o'clock in the morning by
Right.
myself to go to the
2 in the
gas station.
morning.
And
You don't
he
like
sure don't,
me.
huh?
Mhm.
He sure
Yeah,
don't.
nah.
The only
Man.
way I'd be okay. Now
Mm-mm.
what's
So
that?
so the answer is if you come and bring some chocolate Cheetos and a
Oh
Coke.
Jesus.
So I ain't got to get
Right.
up in the
There
Oh
you
middle of the
go.
night.
Lord.
That's another
Oh
way to look at it.
gosh.
Mm-hmm. Come bearing
Oh
gifts.
Jesus.
You know, I'm not the bitch you gotta spend money on. Like you ain't got to buy me
Yeah.
bags and shoes and all of that. But chocolate Cheetos and a Coke, please. And I don't really want to hear your mouth about it. I might not eat it while you here, but don't come over here empty handed.
Chocolate Cheetos and a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a price.
Right.
Everybody got a price.
Yeah, right.
Everybody.
What's your price,
Mm-hmm.
Sabir? What's your price? What's your price? What they gotta bring you?
Man, I just like some good sex. Shit. They just
Oh,
like some good sex. That's it right there for
you
me.
ain't gotta bring nothing but yourself.
Straight
Huh?
up. Yup. Yeah. Straight up.
Nah, Sabir, you
Look,
require
look,
food.
I like food,
You
but I like sex better.
oh dang.
So yeah, it is what it is.
What's
Oh
your
Right.
price, John?
wow. Oh. I don't. Well, first thing that comes to mind is I'm out of cones. The
Mm.
cones that I used to roll my green in. So if you could bring me some papers, that would be really
Ah,
nice
okay.
because I'm out of them right now.
Okay.
So if you
Damn,
could,
you sound
I
like
don't know how to roll. Unless you know how to roll, then you can.
too
Oh, I
slow.
would love for you to
Too
come and
slow.
roll for me. You could
Yeah.
yes, you roll for
True.
me. I'll be real nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah. What else is my price?
Yesterday's price is not today's.
Now, how can you be a consistent smoker and not know
I
I
how
use
to
my cone.
roll?
I do the cones.
I roll, but I don't know how to roll that great, but I roll though. But I'm not,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I stick with the cones. That's why I stick with
Mm-hmm.
cones. Cause it's
Yep.
just stuff and twist,
Right.
stuff and twist.
It can be challenging.
So, let's see, how am I going to state this? So growing up in California, like and y'all both know I didn't even try marijuana until I was 46. But I can roll a good
nice.
joint. Cause my crew was smokers.
Right.
And I think I learned to roll a joint in the 10th grade.
Okay.
Like to cut it, make sure get the seeds out, especially with that, if they was doing cheap weed.
My shit
And
don't come with
then
seeds.
get the paper, line it, lick it, tighten it up, and then do the ends. And not to have too much on the end so that you got a whole bunch of burn before you get to the tobacco. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I used to have like real long nails, so it was part of my role. So yeah. I don't know if I could do it now because I haven't done it probably
next
since
time
I
we get
finished high
together,
school.
honey, I'm gonna bring you some green
Right.
and some papers.
Right. See if
Let
she
you
can
practice.
get that over.
So you can rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
You need to
I don't
rehearse.
need to
You need to rehearse because I
don't need to rehearse because again, my addiction is chocolate, Cheetos,
that might not
and
be
a
his
Coke.
addiction.
I don't need to
That might
roll
not be his
nothing.
addiction.
Nothing.
That might not be his addiction, honey. The man that might come into your life might need you to roll. That might be his. And a man.
Handle
Ain't
your
nothing
own
sexier
addiction.
than a woman over there rolling and getting her with the nails and shit. Ain't nothing sexier than that right there, honey. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, men love that. Men love that, honey. You just sitting over, you over there chopping it up and you rolling it for them and there. Oh, honey, men like that kind of carrying on. I wish I had somebody here to roll up behind for me.
Maybe that's how I'll that'll be my side business. Keep my lights on. Be like, y'all bring it over here. I'll chop it up, cut it,
Roll
put
it
it in
up.
the right, and line it up, roll it up. But
Right.
because remember, y'all might not even know the song. Roll it up, my homie. Roll it up.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's what they was talking about back then. But I wouldn't. I didn't know. I'm just rolling with your homies.
Mm-hmm. Again, California.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Sit in the high school cafeteria and roll joints.
Joints. Yeah, when I got this call, I gotta go.
So that the crew could get high when they left.
What's that? Jay said we're gonna wrap this up.
Well, yeah, we can wrap it on up. Go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, I need to.
What you cooking?
Just a steak. I just have it just seasoning. I seasoned it when I got home.
Man, I like steak.
Trying to up my protein.
Oh, let me tell you. That's my PSA announcement, honey. Eat your protein. Eat your protein and your fiber. Let me tell you something. I partnered with a dietitian right before I left my job, and just learning about that protein and fiber and that just changed my life. I've lost over 13 pounds I've lost already since May, and since May,
really?
and it's mainly because of the diet, because of that. Like even when it comes to fruits, peanuts, and stuff like that. Yes, fruit, vegetables, and protein. Like even when I go for a snack now, it's like a protein bar. Or I love the edamame, the dried edamame seeds. They're very, very good. Very good. And they have a lot of protein.
I like them. I like getting just the edamame and throwing it in some water and then just if it's out of the pod or in the pod, and then put some salt on it.
Yes. No, they sell them at Publix in like a little bag, like they're dried. The dried edamame. Yeah, I love them. I love the wasabi brand and the sea salt. But the wasabi is my favorite.
Salt, I don't like the sea salt one though.
Yeah, wasabi is my favorite.
Yeah.
Have you tried the wasabi?
Nah, I haven't tried that one. Is it good?
Yeah, I like that one. I like that. I like that because that wasabi gonna keep you from just like overeating.
Right.
That spice
cut you
How
down
that
real quick.
spice.
Oh, because it's
Yes,
hot.
yes, yes.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
just put two in your mouth. You know how wasabi does. It's gonna open up
Yeah.
your nostrils and everything anyway. And so it kind of paces
Mm-hmm.
me
Hmm.
a little more. So I like that for that reason. But yes.
That's a good reminder. That's a snack
Mm-hmm.
that I like. I'm gonna get me
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
some more edamame, like
The pods,
the
yes.
pods, and just throw them in a pot and just have them. Because I used to do that all the time. Come, like my evening snack, instead of eating Cheetos, boil up some
Right.
edamame pods, throw a little salt on them, and that would be what I would snack on while I was watching
Hmm.
Yeah.
TV.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, you are. Yes,
Yeah.
protein, fiber, get it in. Get it in. It'll change
Right.
you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll change you. All right, we're wrapping up.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
Sabir, over
Sabir.
here you can find me at OG_YUNG1. You know that's IG, of course. Facebook, again, only if you know me. You already know I was gonna say that. All right, go ahead, Jay or Mel.
Look at Mel is trying to
Go,
find
Jay. You
hers.
gotta
All right,
look.
All
right,
right, you
right.
all.
Look it
My
up.
name is Jon John, and you can find me on Instagram at just Jon John, which is spelled JUSTJONJOHN. I'm also the host of the Beyond Your Horizon podcast. And you can find Beyond Your Horizon podcast streaming on all podcast platforms as well as YouTube. And there's an IG page for Beyond Your Horizon that is titled Go_Beyond Your Horizon. I will be dropping
You're
an
doing big
Yes.
things.
episode hopefully today. Just I talked about my time in Mexico. I share photos as well from my trip. So that'll be coming up soon. I think I want to call that one holidating. So you'll
Okay.
get to know holidating.
Holidating.
Yeah, that's what the
Yes.
episode's going to
Okay.
be about.
I like
Yeah.
that. I
You
like
like
that.
that?
Huh? I like
Holiday.
that.
I learned that term because I had told a joke about my trip or whatnot, and one of the comedians got up and he was like, "Lord, we up here talking about holidaying between two men." I'm like, "This is Atlanta," and I just and
Mhm.
he heard that, and I heard that term. Highlight. Oh, I like that holidaying. I like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Man.
Mel. You know where you at now?
Yes, I am. I am on IG at Melanie G-Nette. That is Melanie_GNETTE, and you can find me there, and we can chit
Yeah.
chat.
Okay. All right.
And unlike Melody, my DMs are open, honey. Slide
Right,
in,
right.
shoot your shot,
Hey, man.
shoot your shot, honey.
My DMs are open. I don't know how to check them,
Oh.
but they're open.
Well, if you're
Right.
trying to reach, if you're trying to reach Melanie and
Call.
she's not answering her
Call.
DM, hit me
Call.
up.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, you can hit him up too. Or
Hit,
call.
Yeah.
hit,
Yeah. If you want to find me, yeah,
yeah, hit
my
me up.
screeners
I'll put
are
you in touch.
available.
I'll put you
Mhm.
in touch with Melanie G-Nette.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but it will cost you more
Yes.
than
Thank
it
you.
will cost you more than some Cheetos and Coke. I don't care
Right.
what she says.
Chocolate.
We
Yeah.
ain't- I ain't finna pimp my friend out for no.
Some chocolate, a Coke, and some
Don't be
Cheetos.
hitting me up talking about some. I got some Cheetos and chocolate for.
Right. Nah.
Nah, shot it.
Oh,
Go on now.
yeah.
We were just playing.
Maybe
Yeah,
that should
yeah.
be. We need to do an episode where like, and I guess we like y'all can get on, whatever Facebook or whatever, and screen guys
I can
for
do
me.
Oh,
that.
yeah, that'd be a dope show.
We can definitely do that.
So,
Or what you can do, because I don't know if you
Mhm.
do you see the ability to share your screen on your side as the guest? Do y'all see like share?
yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
So you could actually like share your screen and then open
Uh,
up like your Facebook dating,
Yeah.
and then and you can and so you can look at me and then Sabir and I will give
Right.
our thoughts
We
on
did
them.
The
ratings.
thumbs up or
Yeah.
thumbs down.
That'll work. That'll
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
So we'll do that next
All right,
time.
that's cool. Because I clearly have no ability in that screening arena.
Nah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We
All
can
right, we're
help you
gonna bow
out.
our heads. As always, here on
Let me put my beer down.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Mm.
Good. Right. Father, forgive us.
But we know exactly what we do.
Yes, please forgive
Yes.
us.
All right. Dear God, Thank you for allowing us this space that we have right now to share what we just talked about. Also want to
Hmm.
say if you're feeling like you're over it, you can find peace. It's okay to be over it, but we encourage you to keep going, keep doing what it is that you love to do. You
Yes.
know, you don't have to just give up or stop. So when I said I'm over it, I'm just expressing, and I want you guys, my listeners, to also know that, I mean that in the most positive way. Father God, protect them, bring them peace, bring us all peace. These words and all others. Amen.
Amen. And so it is.
Amen.
Right.
So it is. All
Yes.
right. Bye,
Teresa
y'all. Let me
Podcast,
hit
we out.
stop.
Mhm.
Hold on. Wait a
Bye.
minute. Where's my stop?